again. If it does, we'll put you on the air live. While you're waiting around, go in and get some background from the curator.
Okay, but where's my script? What do I read? Where are the facts and stuff?
Facts? You are green, aren't you? The first thing to remember is that if people want facts, they'll read a newspaper. When they watch television, they want to see other people's tragedies and be reassured that there's nothing to worry about. And one of the best ways to reassure the viewing public is to put on a happy face. Smile, smile, smile! No matter what a miserable train wreck of despair your life may really be.
You news people are a spooky bunch of boobs.
You have no idea.
After years of falling, I finally landed in the hind end of America.
Okay, I gotta go to the superstore and get the thing for it. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Okay, go here, get the hat, like I said.
Hello and welcome to Denny's. Welcome to the opening day of the new Duckman Superstore. We had quite a sell.
Okay, this guy's naked.
First 20 minutes, but we do have a couple of items left in our nostalgia section. I guess before the new Duckman, there used to be this other dummy.
Yes, there was, you vocational guidance counselor's worst nightmare. Now, what sort of stuff do you have left?
Well, actually, there's only one product, and I've got to sell at least one, or I'll be in deep pookie with the big guy. It's called Wacky Putty, and it's in the shape of the old Duckman, so you don't get much of it, and what you do get is soft and flabby. It's not good for much. I jammed a bunch of it up my nose to impress a girl, but it didn't do any good.
Who can figure women, eh? Hey, mouth breather! So, you're having a little trouble with the ladies, eh?
I don't know why. I sent away from my totally ginchy discotronic hat from the back of Stud Cake magazine. It's supposed to make the babes fly.
How much for the wacky putty?
$1.89?
Kinda steep.
I meant it was that much. Now it's just 89 cents.
Tempting, but I don't know.
I'll throw in my employee discount. That'll bring the price down to 35 cents. Come on!
Oh, gee, I was gonna buy a postage stamp later on. I don't want to be left short.
I give up. Here, take it. It's yours. A gift from you to me. Just take it, please!
Okay, let's see what else.
Hey, mouth breather! Get to work! He needs a lot of things. Romeo here looks like he only gets dates when he works the late shift at the crematorium. What is wrong with people? My wacky putty toys should have been the first thing to sell out. Why I would need more than 1 wad of wacky putty in a lifetime is beyond me.
Anything else I can do here? Okay, I don't think I do, so let's go. Let's see. Paramount Studios. Huh. Is this the guy not even finished? Yeah, I don't think this guy's finished because I don't think it got like halfway down. Oh, get the hat. Okay, talk to the wacky putty. Well, money to get the wacky putty. Give the book to the wacky putty salesman. Okay, book.
Welcome back!
Well... Hey, Romeo, if you really want to pick up women, take off that stupid hat and give this book a try.
Do I have to read it?
No, Brainiac. You beat women over the head with it, and then you can pick them up and take them home.
Whoa-wee! I'm going to score better than Greg Norman at a super putt with this. Here, have my discotronic hat as a token of my appreciation.
Great. Thanks. And me without my can of lice be gone.
Yeah, I don't trust that guy at all. First off, he's like almost practically naked. Okay, now. Christmas tree one. Like walk west. Okay. And use the hat on the ladder. Okay. Nope.
The game's not insured for me to do that.
Okay, ladder, spray. Okay, use the hat, ladder, and on the tanker. Okay, so I need to take this with me.
Me being able to get my career back is quite a reach, so I'll need this.
Okay.
It's always been a fantasy of mine to dress up like a policeman and pull over a speeding fire engine.
Okay, now
I'd
walk.
walk up to the driver and say, "Okay, buddy, where's the fire?"
So go this way. Where's the tanker at?
No, thank you. Luckily,
Oh, this thing. Okay.
I need this. This should dress it up nicely. Oh, yeah, that's good. It's the can of
Spray paint. Oop.
This should help the cause. It reminds me of the time that fortune teller asked if I wanted my palm read.
And now I need the light.
It's a disco trunk. This'll be a nice touch. That's also what Uncle Saul said. Now it's got emergency vehicle written all over it. Just like my inflatable sausage. Now we're in business.
Okay. Enter the museum and talk number to the lady 4 times, okay? Four times, got it.
They call this a museum? I've seen nicer exhibits and bathroom stalls at Grand Central Station. I'm Duckman, ace action news reporter. What happened here? And don't spare the ugly details, ma'am. I'm a trained professional. I'm hardened enough to handle just about anything. Unless it involves spiders or sweat-soaked shopping mall Santas.
Oh dear, it was horrible. It reminded me of that fire over at the shoelace factory back in '65, or that really big fire at the fire extinguisher company in '71.
Let's try to be a little more descriptive. How exactly did the fire start?
Well, first there was smoke, and then everything got so dark. It was terrible. I knew when it first came out that this electricity was a bad idea. You wait. Next that wheel will start acting up.
I'm not happy here, Turkey Neck. Look at this face. This is not the face of a happy action news reporter. I'm gonna need some details here. Cold, hard facts. So cough 'em up, Cha-Cha.
Well, if you insist.
Oh, but I do.
It all started when I was testing the lights on this tree over here. It used to belong to that nice young man in Waco, Texas.
Yes? I'm on pins and needles. Do continue.
I was bending over, and a little squirt of denture cream dribbled out of my mouth and fell on the wires. Then there were sparks and fire and smoke. Thank goodness the fireman's school next door put the fire out. It's not something I ever want to see again in my lifetime.
That covers us until when? Next week? I'm still not getting the full picture here. Do you think you could show me exactly what you did again?
Well, I do have a few more doses of my heart medication left. I guess I could give it a try.
That's the spirit, Granny. Now hop to it.
As I said, I was testing the lights on this tree. And as soon as I plugged them in... Oh dear, hurry! Save the trees! Someone call the fire department!
You call this a fire? This is nothing. You just relax. I'll be back in a minute. The fire's going! This is gonna be a good one!
Well, get in there and inform the masses.
Let's get this puppy into position.
Oh no.
I don't think I've seen this truck before.
Just hook her up and let's go. The teacher might be watching.
Live for the Action News Network, this is Duckman reporting from...
Oh, 'Cause- 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 'cause-
The trade papers love you, Ducky Hauser. Here, take a gander. Oop, sorry.
Holy smokes, I'm on fire!
Here he is. Here's the man. Woo, woo, woo. Good work, Duckmaster General. You the man. I called over to Paramount and you're in. Go for it, dude.
Okay, Paramount right here.
Hey, Manny Manyfolds, go on and check your stinking list. You know what's going to be on that high and mighty, dearly beloved piece of crap sheet of paper? My name. Me!
No need. Just got in a memo saying the list has been discontinued. You look honest enough. Go on in.
Look at the list! Look at the list! Look at it! Or I swear by all that's holy, I'll squeeze the cream filling right out of you!
Oh yes, here you are. Silly me. Right between dangerous psychopath and raving lunatic. Go on in.
Home away from home. It doesn't look like things have changed much since I've been gone. Those Star Trek freaks are still filming on the next soundstage. Beam them the hell out of here, Scotty!
King Chicken, please report to... Is this thing on? What? Yeah, I turned that knob. Hey, hands off! I was gonna eat that later! King Chicken, please report to your trailer and pick up the intercom.
Okay,
That is
let's go.
all. Over and out.
In the trailer steps, okay.
Better be that insipid arms dealer. Oh, dread. What's that combination again? Yeah, what is it? No, you moron! I said I wanted Soviet tank missiles, not Alaskan king crabs.
This is a trailer, okay.
How am I supposed to conquer the world with a bucket of seafood? Give your nephew a job, she said. How much trouble could he cause? She said. Bucking relatives.
Whoa, that was close. He almost saw me.
Okay,
It's Wacky Putty!
let's get this.
I hope King Chicken makes a good impression on this.
Okay, now I go here. Gets a card on the phone.
Yellow, Dante's Pizza. I want... What? King Chicken's trailer? Why, yes it is.
Well,
And
more
yes,
read to be
that
explained.
would make me King Chicken. Buck. I
With strong
demand
boards
to
and
order
read
a
the
pizza.
plan.
And I want
Set.
everything on it. Onions, pepperoni, sausage. Buck. I want every single topping. I want the world! And send some extra napkins.
Okay.
King Chicken, please report to your trailer and pick up the intercom.
Note to self, mercilessly torture gate guard. Now, what's that bucking combination again?
Oh no, that's him. Tim Curry's voice.
What is this, a bucking joke? Some infidel left the likeness of my most hated foe upon my buck doorstep. I've crushed you, Duckman. I've stumped you flat.
Yeah, that's totally Tim Curry's voice.
What? No, you nitwit. No pizza. The only thing I've ordered lately is your wet and painful death.
The combination that he had written on his foot is now in my hand. Now to find out what that heel is up to. This place reeks of evil. Either that or King Chicken had the fish for lunch.
So what's this?
Let's see what sort of evil King Chicken is up to this week. Arch villains always lay out their evil plans on drawing boards like this. Let's see what that tub of corruption King Chicken is up to. He's insane! He's got a season pass to Looneyville! King Chicken is planning on killing my family on stage in the very next scene! So that explains why he makes so much damn noise when he walks. The new Duckman is a killer
Okay,
robot.
let's get the
He's got a machine
drawing
gun
board
built into
and
his
read the
arm and a beak
plans.
full of bullets.
At the set, Duckman will appear
Scene
behind
14
Duckman's
is
family.
now filming.
Remote control
All
on the new
actors in
Duckman.
scene 14, please report to the stage.
14? That's the scene where King Chicken's hunk of junk robot is programmed to kill my family. I've got to stop this, now!
Get your feathered keister in here, Duckman, and be quiet. Your scene is next. Look alive, everybody, and that means you, Miss Claudette Colbert. This is the new Duckman Show. Episode 16, Scene 14 tape is rolling, you rotten sons of bees.
While the new Duckman is off saving the world, let's spend some quality time together.
Yeah, turn on the TV, Ajax.
Okay, let's see.
Good idea. That was less than stimulating.
Wait, I won't pause it. I want to make sure I don't actually do something bad. On the new, I press the power button. The right arrow. Press the power button. And press the right arrow. And chicken. Okay, got it.
That could have been the bloody charbroiled finish to Duck.
Okay.
While the new Duckman...
Yeah.
Was there something outside? Okay, power button. And then right.
Can't anyone build a reliable robot assassin anymore? Off to plan B.
Woohoo! Cold hands, King Chicken. The least you could do is buy me dinner. Or a car.
Oh. Stop resisting, you little rugrats, and come with me.
You've had this coming all through the game, King Pain in the Ass. Here, take that, and some of that, and add a pinch of that, and stir! Wow! Where's all your big talk now, King Pal Chicken?
Duckman, stop the insanity before I slap you silly. It's me, corn-fed.
Corny? But King Chicken, the kids, and Bernice! Well, the kids, anyway.
King Chicken has taken them captive, Duckman. They've gone next door to the Star Trek stages.
Let's go, pal! We're too late!
Judging by their trajectory, they're heading into a low Earth orbit. We've got to go after them, but for the first time in my life, I can't think of anything, because I've got this stupid Kenny Loggins song stuck in my head.
Leave the thinking and the drinking to me, buddy. Corny, look sharp! I've got to get up there after King Chicken and rescue my
Is
family.
it the high
Think you can
way
figure
to
out those
help?
controls and launch me?
Duckman, your newfound heroism is both stirring and oddly exhilarating.
What was this
Fairly recent
Kenny
events have
Loggins song
triggered
that's really
metamorphosis of
popular?
Sorts, allowing previously unseen facets of your persona to trickle through like the beads of sweat on the back of a freshly aerobicized Jane Fonda. Climb aboard, partner, and leave the launching to me.
Okay. Use a spray can on the left side of the area.
All right. I took charge of the situation, came up with a plan, and it worked! And now here I am, 20,000 miles above the Earth, with probably 3 seconds of oxygen left and no way back down. Maybe this taking initiative crap isn't so great after all. Curse you, Tony Robbins!
Okay.
I am being so capable today. I see a problem and bam, I solve it. I feel like an action hero.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like that Bruce Willis? I love his movies. And that wifey of his really gets my crank to spin.
Spare me the details, Buck Owens. Hey, you're that sign repairman that I...
Yep, but don't worry. I'm not sorry at you for launching me into space. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. Well, since I've been up here, I made a tidy bit of money repairing busted down satellites and such. I just fixed up an orbiting death laser. It'd been acting up a bit. Look down there. See where Canada used to be?
So, what are you doing now? Working for King Chicken?
Sure am. I'm doing a little fixing and cleaning up on his ship. It's kind of in a sorry shape, what with it being just an old movie prop.
I'll take this. I'm the kind of guy that's always running into something that needs a good scrubbing. Like those filthy Wickersham sisters. America's filthiest Siamese strippers.
Okay, needle on the window.
This should do the trick. And out here, there's no chance of an old lady in a 72 Dodge running me over.
I moved it up twice and left 3 times.
Let me get you $1 for your trouble, outer space homeless person.
Hey, Jax! Good to see you, son! Now get the hell out of my way.
Hey, spaceman. You look eerily like my former Dodd. Only you don't smell like old liquor.
Hey, Jax, it is me, you ninny! I am your father!
No! Now you're gonna cut off my hand with your lightsaber, evil spaceman that looks like my Dodd.
Hey, Jax, I'm here to rescue you! Where is everyone? And where's that tired handbag, King Chicken?
You mean that fiendishly clever handbag?
King Chicken's a lunatic, son! I've warned you about admiring madmen ever since you came back from Montana. Let's see. Bernice, Grandmama, Charles, Mambo, and Ajax! Huh. Something's wrong here. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. You! I should have known. Aha! I knew it!
You silly, stupid man. I can't believe how naive you are.
King Chicken, wearing a disguise. Who would have figured? Duckman might have suspected, of course, had he ever taken the time to watch his own show. That was sarcasm. Duckman viciously mocked King Chicken in high school, and apparently that festering ball of hatred finally erupted, prompting King Chicken to destroy Duckman's life and family.
King Chicken? You fiendish master of makeup! You'd think I'd be wise to your disguises by now.
You mean after that incident in the parking lot behind the Rumble Lounge in Bakersfield?
That was you? You can really get a groove going. Now wait a minute!
Fool! I'm teleporting your family to the 4 corners of the ship.
And then I suppose you're gonna set the ship to blow up before I can rescue them.
Actually, but I hadn't thought of that.
Up twice and left 3 times.
Though. There is apparently more than shredded newspaper in that misshapen skull of yours. Computer, begin self-destruct sequence now.
I'd rather not. Can't you two boys just talk things over?
No arguments, computer. Blow up the ship now. Well, I mean, not right this very second. Give me a minute to get out of here.
Oh, all right. The ship will self-destruct in 60 seconds. Please fasten seatbelts and place tray tables in the upright position.
Good job, Duckman.
And this should make retrieving your family a little more interesting, or at least a bit more contrived. Farewell, Duckman.
NC-17. That's great.
I think I'd actually miss you, but I do, so I won't.
Can't believe they call the thing called our NC-17s. That's awesome.
Gone too far. I've got to see if I can get the teleporter controls to work. This thing doesn't have an owner's manual in the glove compartment.
Engine detonation.
King Chicken shot this thing full of lead. I hope it still works.
Okay, go up. Wait. Okay. Go up twice.
Engine detonation in 14 seconds. I swear, you humans must sit around and say, I'm bored. Let's self...
2, 1, 2.
This ship will self-destruct
4.
in 60 seconds. Or is that 16?
Let's see if I can beam that hayseed repairman in here. He might be able to help me.
What in the name of Bob Vila's checkered undies is going on?
Wow, talk about having your yin up your yang. This transporter keeps shorting out. I'll try to get you back to the way you were.
Are you loopy?
Duckman
Like this'll
again.
be the best dang repairman in the galaxy. Getting into all those little hard-to-reach spots will be a snap now. Don't know how to thank you, buddy, but let me start by having a looky at your control panel there. Yep, this thing's shot, but I think I can get her up and running. Just let me scout around and get some spare parts.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I think I got what you need to fix your upright chair. We're all set, buddy. Why don't you just go ahead and beam your family in here?
Knock yourself out, Roy Clark. Fire away!
It took you long enough.
Repair of transporter circuits has realigned self-destruct sequence. Overload in 15 seconds.
Quick, everybody! There's a shuttlecraft over here! What the hell is going on? You stripped the shuttle for parts? You melon-headed, corncob-sniffing dung heap hopper! You took apart our only way home?
Hey, I don't need to stand here to get insulted.
Hey,
So long, and thanks for the anomaly.
after escaping, the ship be used as chewing gum. Okay.
Since we're all going to be dead soon, there's something that I'd like to share with all of you.
Use the chewing gum on
Night
Duckman.
fever,
Okay.
night fever. We all want to do it. There.
Oh, not now, Ajax. In fact, never. For the first time in his wadded-up tissue of a life, your father is going to do something besides being a drain on society. So how about it, Duckman? What are you going to do?
Engine overload will take place, right now. I think you'll all agree that this is a stupid way to die.
Everyone jump on Grandmama's chair, now!
God damn, this action packed.
How fortunate. We seem to have escaped the ship with little or no personal injury. Ow.
Ajax, in case you hadn't noticed, we're miles above the Earth being pulled in by gravity towards a fiery and certain death!
Hey, pack of gum. What the?
I got us into this mess.
There you go.
Now let's see if I can save our skins.
What is he doing? What? I was not thinking that's how it was going up. I thought he was going to make a big bubble and slow himself
Have a
down.
robotic assassin kill Duckman's family, she says. You'll have ultimate revenge, she says.
Good advice, mother.
This situation is cloaked in irony. A latex form of our most dangerous enemy actually embraced us in his arms for a most comfortable landing.
Is it getting cold in here? Is hell frozen over? Did Duckman actually do something right for a change?
Choke on it, Bernice! I saved the day! And since it'll probably never happen again, I intend to make the most of it. Alert the media! It's time for a press conference! I'd like to thank the members of the press for getting here so quickly. It's a lucky thing that there's a bar just down the street. I'm certain, now that I'm back on top, that most of you are sorry for all the rude and ridiculing remarks made at my expense. Personal apologies can be emailed to me at www.suckduck.com. My life has forever been changed, and my errant ways mended. Yes, I'm
What happened
determined
if you
to become
actually
a better father and a more
do
conscientious
Google that?
provider for my family. Or at least I
Let's
will be
see.
in a week or two. For the moment, I've got a lot of catching up to do, and a spoonful of urges to get
I'm
out of
doing
my
it.
system.
Be careful, Duckman. The saucer is precariously balanced at best.
If my former arch nemesis, King Chicken, wasn't currently flatter than my date for the senior prom,
Huh.
I'd actually thank him
Okay,
for
so
giving me
it-
this second chance
GoDaddy
to realize just how
suckduck.com
wasteful my
available.
life has been. I dedicate the coming weeks of substance abuse and womanizing to his memory.
Kind of want to buy suckduck.com. And just have it like go right through this to my Twitch. Well, I finished Duckman, so that's good. These little games were always short, but they're always so much fun. Kind of wish there was more dialogue. Where you can like click on different things, hear like Duckman things it talks about. But there were so many good jokes. Huh. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna skip right here and see what the.
And there you have the whole bowl of hominy. That's the story. Not exactly Theodore Geisel, but then again this story has no star-bellied sneeches. Which brings us to the present and what I'm doing on this battlefield. In a foxhole, alone, scoffed and ridiculed by a nearby patch of pussy willow. But as Generals Patton, Westmoreland, and Electric were fond of saying,
"Hey, whole hog, it's my turn to frolic. No fairsies."
Or perhaps Colonel North put it best when he said,
"What are you doing in there? Making bacon? Hurry and get out. I'm in the next scene and I have to search my inner little soldier."
"You'll be searching for an organ donor in a moment, son." While the Duckman sets are being rebuilt, Paramount is holding us all to our contracts. Bernice is executive producing a new sitcom called Who's That Bitch with Tony Danza and Suzanne
Who's that
Summers.
bitch?
Ajax is doing voiceover work for an animated series about voiceover actors who solve crimes while they're not busy in the studio. And Duckman, well, he's starring in the next 3 Corman films. Not Roger, Harvey Corman. Not too glamorous, but it beats working the exchange counter at We Got's Tissues.
Who's that bitch? Cool. So that's Duckman. Let's just close this down.